Hey everybody, welcome to our new series here on the Let's Critique channel. I'm John.
I'm Larry.
And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reviewing a movie. Our plan is to kind of do this once a month, maybe give you a movie, a TV show, or more of a longer format review. And today actually we have a good movie for you. It's actually the Star Wars Holiday Special.
So basically, for those of you who haven't seen the movie, the plot is Han and Chewie try to get back to Chewie's home planet for their Life Day celebrations.
And that's their version of Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like their holiday season.
Yeah.
So basically, they're flying on the way in the Millennium Falcon back to their home planet. Meanwhile, the whole time, Chewie's family is at home, and they're anxious for them to return back so they can see him. Also, the Empire finds out that they're coming back, so they kind of go and visit the family and try to find Han and Chewie. It's a really weird little plot movie.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work too well.
Yeah, and also mixed in with all that sort of basic plot line, there's a variety show aspect to it. So you got, who are the actors in it? There was B. Arthur.
There's B. Arthur, who everybody knows from Golden Girls. There's an old guy in it. His name is Art Carney. He used to be on an old show called The Honeymooners.
Yeah, so unless you really are a fan of that old TV or you were around back in that time, you're really not going to know any of these people because a few of them I didn't even recognize.
Yeah, and there's like singing and stuff in it, which when you think of Star Wars Galaxy, you don't think of singing or happy times. Really, it's Star Wars. Come on.
So all in all, the movie was pretty good, but there was a couple key points we want to point out to you guys. Now, right when you start out there, you end up with this weird cassette tape circus scene that one of the Chewie kid wants to start playing with, and that drags out for at least a good 10 minutes of just random hologram-ish graphics. And it really just, it was too long, honestly. 10 minutes was way too long for that.
Then there was a part where the guy gives the Empire soldier a suitcase, and he opened it up to watch Jefferson Starship singing. I don't even know what song it was.
Yeah, it was good.
It was just random. Like it just was just put in there, and actually it wasn't too bad. The song wasn't too bad.
Will you get on with it?
Okay, okay.
But it doesn't go with the plot.
Next, we had a virtual reality porn scenario with the grandfather Wookiee. Again, it's kind of like an old Nintendo Virtual Boy sort of attitude. He put this thing over his head, and then all of a sudden, he's getting a lap dance from some alien woman who didn't quite even fit in the Star Wars universe to begin with. It was just sort of
No, and she ended up singing some kind of disco song.
Mm-hmm.
It was really weird. So after that, then there was this random cutscene that went to, it was pretty much like the cantina, where B. Arthur was, this is the B. Arthur part, and she was a barmaid where a guy came in hitting on her that had like a hole in his head, and they kept pouring drinks in his head.
That was creepy.
Really weird. And then she burst into a song about them leaving.
Just one more round, friend, then homeward bound, friend. Don't forget me in your dreams. Just one more song, friend, and then so long, friend. The nights get shorter, it seems. Just one more rhyme, friend. Yes, it's a crime, friend.
Near the end of the movie, it really sort of got extra weird, specifically when Han and Chewie sort of showed up. But then they started the Life Day rituals, actually, and one, you had Carrie Fisher singing in them, but also it looked very satanic. There was a lot of robes. The candles, they did kind of add more to the satanic.
Yeah, they like
vibe,
marched in order, like in a single file around this thing, and
it was really weird to close out the movie like that. It didn't add a lot of context to the whole Life Day.
I still don't know what Life Day is.
I don't understand it either.
There's Santa Claus and trees for Christmas, but Life Day there's snow globes and robes. Weird. So the movie wasn't all bad. There was this one part where they showed a cartoon of where you actually got to see Boba Fett. Supposedly this is like the first time in the Star Wars universe you got to see Boba Fett.
Yeah.
But it's all in cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon, it was good, like Larry says. It was probably the best part of the movie, but it did kind of seem like they couldn't afford to do that.
Because it was supposed to be a part of the movie.
It was supposed to be part of the movie.
But it wasn't just like an extra bonus random thing. It was actually part of the plot, but it was in cartoon.
It seemed like... Yeah, it just seemed like they couldn't afford to do that, and it probably makes sense because most of the stuff that they pulled out from the movie anyway was a bunch of B-cuts from the Star Wars A New Hope. Even all the shots with Darth Vader were overdubbed with James Earl Jones just for this movie. So
and there was like deleted scenes and stuff.
Lots of stuff like that. Yeah. So it was a very sort of slapped together variety show kind of movie, and I guess that's what we got.
It tried to be a variety show, and it was a variety show, but it was, I think, also trying to be an actual movie, and it kind of just fell short.
If I was going to recommend this movie to a friend, I probably wouldn't. I think we're going to have to give that one a thumbs down. It wasn't that great, all in all. Sitting through the first 20 minutes alone, when it was just the Wookiee talk, no subtitles, that was probably the hardest thing I've had to do, sitting through a movie, and I think you'd agree, right?
Oh, for sure. And then when the whole variety show aspect with the circus and the stuff, it was just really, really, really hard to watch.
Yeah.
I was ready to quit halfway through, pretty much.
It was nice seeing all the original actors work together on something different, but I don't think it came together at the end.
No, it didn't fit in with the Star Wars universe. Seeing Luke smile and come on, give me a smile.
Yeah, exactly.
It was corny.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us today. We look forward to doing more of these for you guys, and like we say, maybe once a month for now, we're going to start doing these. If you got any suggestions for any movies that you think we should watch, let us know.
And don't forget that we have our regular weekly show for you every Wednesday, and don't forget to check that out.
All right, see you guys.
Ciao.